Welcome YouTube. What is good? Today we are going to discuss a topic that I have been in my mind lately because of the last game that I played or the last video that I posted on YouTube here. And there is a matchmaking system, what is called MMR, or Matchmaking Rating in League of Legends. And that is hidden system from us. So it is determining the skill level of the players, and it is trying to create a balanced matches. So what is actually MMR? What is going on here, man? I mean, this happens every single game. That is why I put that word there. Well, I don't know what we are gonna do here, but we're gonna see. So what is MMR? MMR is a numeric value that is reflects on your skill level in the game. So it is calculated separately for each queue, such as ranked, solo duo, ranked flex, normal games, and ARAM. So your MMR is influenced primarily by your win-lose ratio in each queue. So winning increases your MMR, while losing decreases it. It is simple as that. And how does MMR works in matchmaking? So the system that we said uses your MMR to match you with and against players of similar skill. Make sense? And it tries to balance teams so that each team side has equal chance of winning, often aiming for a 50-50 win probability. And the average MMR of both teams is typically close, even if individual ranks differ. So for instance, you could be a gold 4 player, might be placed with high silver or low platinum players in their MMR. Or sorry, if their MMRs are similar. And number 3, MMR versus your visible rank. Okay, so your rank, silver, gold, platinum, is a representation of your progress through the ranked system tied to LP, league points. That is what LP stands for. So MMR, however, is separate and not visible to players, as we mentioned before. If your MMR is higher than your rank, you will gain more LP for wins and lose less LP for losses. Conversely, if your MMR is lower than your rank, you will gain less LP for wins and lose more LP. Less LP for wins and lose more LP for losses. And you have also Smurfs. High skill players on new accounts often have higher MMR compared to their rank due to the long streak wins. Let's gank this. Can I get this? Well, we have the best duo in bot lane, Temkench and Leona. They're doomed to die there. I think I'm gonna just recall there. So back to the MMR thing. Number 4, What is the factors that influences MMR? Of course, win loss record. That is the most significant factor in adjusting your MMR is whether you win or lose a game. Number two is the match outcome. Riot system doesn't consider individual performance like kills, assists, etc. It calculating MMR only the game's result matter. And game mode. Each queue has its own MMR. For example, your ranked solo MMR doesn't affect your normal game MMR, something which makes sense. And number five, with MMR, it is the problem with it. Number one, and one of the biggest problem that you can call is the Smurf accounts, like we said. Players that intentionally playing on new accounts, they disrupt the balance by being matched with lower skills players. Number two, the role of MMR. Riot does not officially separate MMR by roles. By, by saying that, I mean if you are jungler, if you are mid, top, bot, support, then it doesn't matter. You will always be the same. You will always be ranked through your MMR rank. So if you are a great jungler but weak as top laner, the system treats both lanes equally. And the third biggest problem is that the visible versus the hidden discrepancy. Since players can't see their MMR, it can be frustrating to understand LP gains or losses. And you have also the dynamic queues. In flex queue, players with vastly different ranks queue up together, making MMR balancing more challenging. So how to improve your MMR? That is a good question. And it is not as hard as you think. First of all, you have to win more games. The most straightforward way to raise your MMR is by winning consistently. Avoid duoing with lower ranked players. In ranked duo, your team average MMR might drop if your partner has a lower skill level. Number 3. Play to win. Since MMR doesn't consider individual stats, focus on teamwork and objectives rather than personal KDA. And number 7, Riot's effort to improve matchmaking. So Riot is continually updating the matchmaking system to address community feedback, including adjusting Smurf detection to place high-skill players into appropriate matches faster. Experimenting with role-based matchmaking in other games like Valorant, which might influence future changes in League. Penalizing AFK players and trolls more harshly to improve match quality. And that is the most frustrating about this game is the AFKers and trollers who can't control themselves. It's okay to be bad, but there's just something they are not even trying. And that is what makes really frustrating. And number 8 is MMR tools where you can look up what is your rank, what is your MMR. While Riot doesn't show us, you have op.gg, you have u.gg that attempt to estimate your MMR based on your match history and LP gain and losses. However, these estimates are not always accurate. So MMR, ladies and gentlemen, is a critical but complex system. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is what I have found on MMR, and I thought that I would share with you, and I would like to know if there was anything helpful with that. Without further ado, you might enjoy the rest of the game.
Who questions my ability? WUJU style.
Legendary. An ally has been slain. Double kill.
If you don't fight, you can't make friends. You got it.
You have slain an enemy. Legendary. An ally has been slain. Shut down.
My place is at the top. Show me the path.
Your turret has been destroyed. Turret plate will fall soon. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Never settle for second.
been slain.
Adapt to all situations.
Your turret has been destroyed. Rampage.
Just try to stop it.
Double kill. Unstoppable.
Who questions my ability?
Your team has destroyed a turret. You have been slain.
Every mistake is a lesson. You got it.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An enemy has been slain.
My place is at the top.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
Show me the path. My journey's only beginning.
An enemy has been slain.
Bring me a real challenge.
An ally has been slain.
Never settle for second.
You have slain an enemy. You have been slain. Killing spree. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Been waiting for this. Is that all they've got?
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
If you don't fight, you can't make friends.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
You got it. My place is at the top.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
Show me the path. My journey's only beginning.
inhibitor.